Hey, uh, the subject uh, for this video, there's like two or three, I guess. We'll start off with gun laws in this area, and Tanya, if you want to, you jump in here with some of your stuff too. If you see this, uh, but as far as I know, we are constitutional carry. We can open carry in a lot of places that allows it. There's we can't we can't carry in courtrooms. We can't carry in hospitals. We can't carry in school. We can't carry in the schoolhouse. There's probably other places I just can't think of it right offhand, but the Democrats don't like that. I should say the liberals don't like that. They want to take away all the guns, and they only want them and their bodyguards to have guns only. And maybe the police. I'm not sure if they even want the police to have guns anymore because they've already been complaining about the police killing so many people or whatever, even though they deserve, getting killed for trying to kill a cop. Anyway, that's more opinion than it is fact, I guess. But anyway, yeah. When I think about Democrats, I automatically think that they're liberal. And what else would they be? But I hate that angle. I don't know. Let's see. And do I carry everywhere? I do. If I put my pants on, I have my gun. All that stuff stays on my pants. When I change my pants over, I change all that stuff to my next pair of pants. And so one of these days I'll get my gear out of the car. Maybe I'll just go out to the car and go through my gear out there. I got a bulletproof vest. I got a bulletproof helmet. Got a tactical vest. I got 3 bags out there and guns and ammo out there. I got one of my guns in here still that's going to go out into the car again. And I'm going to do that, I don't know, sometime this week. It's raining outside right now. Let's see. I can't remember what the other subject is that I was going to talk about, but yeah. Yeah, I carry everywhere. When I go into the hospital, I still carry. I don't care what they say. And my safety is to me is more important than their little fear. Because if you think about it, I mean, how many hospital guards? How many hospitals have guards to start with, and how many of them are legitimate and know what the heck they're doing, and how many of them carry? Very few. But one of my favorite hospital guards is Mike Briscoe. He's a great guy, pastor of a church and a guard at a hospital. He's a security guard at a hospital. If I'm not mistaken, he works in the ER more than anything, but I don't know for sure. Anyway, I carry in the hospital anyway. I just, But in doctor's offices, anytime I go to the doctor's office, I got my weapon on me. I don't care. That's just, But yep. Most folks that are old enough to carry. I get, well, not really. Most folks that are conservative and have guns, carry guns, I guess. I don't know. That's just the way I think about it, you know. Most people I know anyway. Of course, you know, I don't know that many people around here. But everybody, you know. My brother is a police officer. He carries everywhere. He's usually got 3 guns on him no matter what. Of course, he carries on duty. He's got his sidearm, and his sidearm and my sidearm are the same. I carry the same thing my brother carries. Except for he's got 2 pair of handcuffs and a taser. I don't have a taser. I've got 2 pair of cuffs, but I only carry 1 on me. Of course, I like I was telling you in the other video, I'm looking to get a case that'll carry 2 pair, because I want some hinged cuffs, and then to keep my chain cuffs, because there's different. They work different, and they're good for different things, and I want that flexibility. And I'm looking to get some zip cuffs, you know, some what are they? Cobra cuffs. They're like giant zip ties. I'm looking to get some of those in the near future. Also, I'm thinking about getting an expandable baton, whatever they call it. Anyway, I saw them at the store, and they want $40 for a 21-incher. I got a lot of Facebook things right there. Anyway, a 21-inch expandable baton is $40 at Academy Sports, and they have a 16-incher for $35. And I thought for $5 you get an extra 5 inches. And I thought it's worth it. I think, you know, because, you know, why not have that extra distance to hold people off of you, or whatever you might need it for, you know. And it comes with its own holster and everything. It's Smith & Wesson, I believe, is the name brand. Really good deal, I think, $40. Of course, I wanted to get it for my birthday, but now my car is all screwed up. I got to get a blinker relay, and I'm thinking I got to buy a new radiator for it. It's got a crack in the radiator about 4 inches across at the top. I talked to a guy this morning about getting some JB Weld to fix it, but I don't know. I got to talk to some other folks and see what my options are with that. But a new radiator cost about $67, and maybe I can get it. I don't know. We'll just have to see what happens in the next month or 3. But anyway, back to this other stuff. I don't know if I can even. Ow! This is my bedside gun. This is Old Death Dealer. Old Death Dealer. This is my first gun. And you know, that I got recently. You know, I had guns when I was young, and I had them all growing up, and I always had guns around. You know, and then I moved off to Illinois, and then I didn't have guns in Illinois, and then my cousin gave me this one. Of course, it wasn't pink when I got it; it was all black. But this stays in the house. This is my bedside friend. And then this one goes in my tactical vest, and it's the same kind of gun. It's just black, and it's a newer model. This one was built in 2015. This one was built in 2007. And they're a little bit different. I mean, just a fraction of an inch different as far as the dimensions of the slide. That's it. But anyway, I love these guns. This one is awesome. People always talk bad about Hi-Points, but let me tell you, this thing right here, she's deadly accurate, and I ain't had no hiccups in it. It's brand new from 2015. I bought the gun. I bought a gun in back in 2015 or 16. I can't remember. I think 16, and it wouldn't shoot. So I sent it in. They said, "Hey, we got to replace the entire gun because it's warped somehow. Another frame is warped or whatever." So they give me a brand new gun, that one there, and it's awesome. I mean, it's amazing right out of the box. This thing is awesome. This one here, this one had a lot of problems. Failures to feed, failure to eject, a whole bunch of stuff was wrong with this thing. But about $300 later, I got the pink slide. I got all the internals are polished, and just about everything has been replaced on it, on the inside, and everything's been polished and smooth and everything, and this thing is, I mean, it is all right. The factory, I got it rebuilt at the factory, and they went through it and did all that stuff at the factory, and put this slide back together after I got it Cerakoted. The sights are perfectly aligned at about, I would say, 30 yards. This thing is a tack driver. No failures to feed since the rebuild, since everything has been polished and custom, matched to each other. All the surfaces are just right on. This thing here, the trigger on this thing is smoother than the other trigger for sure. The trigger on this thing is just, I mean, it's amazing. It's like a, I don't know, the other gun triggers are like a 9-pound pull, and this one is around 7 or 6 pounds. Anyway, I like it a lot. Pink. Pink. So, yeah. My favorite color. Pink. Got rotator cuff trouble. But yeah, I got guns everywhere. I got a cowboy pistol hanging on the door over there. Was Daddy's. And it shoots 22 long rifle and 22 mag. And I practice and everything with the 22 long rifle because it's cheaper and just easier. And the 22 mag I keep in there for around the house, like, defense or whatever. I know 22 mag it's good for defense. I mean, it's better than 22, but I got the big 40s for that. But 22 mag is nothing to sneeze at. I'm gonna tell you, that's quite a powerful round. Take a coyote out at 50, 60 yards easy. Maybe even further than that if you're a good shot. But yep, that's about it, I guess. Most people have got a lot of rifles and stuff. I got a BB rifle in there. It was Daddy's, and I've got a shotgun in there that's borrowed from my cousin. I don't have I've had I've had a lot of guns in my life. In the last 4 or 5 years, especially, I have a lot of guns. But I went through them and traded them off, sold them, or whatever for different reasons. But I had a 243 deer rifle by Rossi. It was a single shot rifle. I had a 500 Magnum rifle. I believe that was H&R, I think. Anyway, hog gun. That's what it was, a hog gun, you know. But I sold both of those. The 500 Magnum was just too expensive to shoot. 500 Magnum round is $4 per round, and that's just, ain't no way. You can't practice, and anyway, it's too expensive. The 243, I needed money for a vehicle I was building. I sold it. I had a Tangfolio Witness by, what was it, EAA, European American Arms Witness, built by Tangfolio in Italy. It was a 10mm pistol. Beautiful gun, worked great. It was quite a smack to the hand when you shoot that thing, but anyway, it cost too much to shoot. You couldn't find ammo just about anywhere at the time, and when you did, it was sort of expensive. And so I give that to my cousin. Let's see, what else? I've had a 9mm High Point, the C9 they call it. Had one of those. I got it. I threw a swap. I got a Sky CP. What did they call it? CPX-1 Sky. It's a 9mm little bitty gun. I was using it as a pocket gun just to keep in my pocket, and it was pink. Come from the factory pink. Beautiful gun. Worked great. I swapped it for the C9 because, I don't know, I just wanted to, you know. I wanted the High Point because I'm a High Point fanboy. But anyway, I don't know if any of this means anything, but anyway. Then I had, what else did I have? I had a shotgun, 12-gauge shotgun, and I sold it. And I've had several shotguns in my day, but recently, in the last 4 or 5 years, I had a shotgun I sold. I'm trying to think of any other pistols I've had. I got a Phoenix Arms HP 22 semi-automatic 22 pistol. It's not here right now. I got it loaned out, and I'm hoping to get it back soon.
New message, standing by.
I'm hoping to get it back soon because, you know, I don't have a pocket pistol right now. And maybe the person that's got it right now, maybe she'll get her one soon. But I'm looking to get another pistol for my pocket. I want to get a little one, but I want it to have the same ammo as my big guns. See, all my pistols, the semi-autos, they're all 40 caliber, 40 Smith & Wesson. And they're all, you know, they all use the same ammo. So that's really, really important to me, that if I could get me another one that shoots that same ammo that I could put in my pocket. See, I get a little one. It's called, the one I want is a Smith & Wesson M&P Shield. It's a compact, might be called a subcompact, but I think it's just called compact. And it shoots a 40 Smith & Wesson round. I think it holds 6 or 7 in the magazine and 1 in the chamber. Anyway, I want something like that for my pocket. But anyway, I'm gonna go. It's been 20 minutes of this. This will take forever to load. But anyway, I just wanted to do this because, you know, I promised you I would. I told you I would. And so, anyway, I know y'all don't watch all the way through most of the time. But if you do, and you want to leave a comment, please do. Tell me what you want next. Anything you want to talk about, I'm going to talk about with you. And Susie, you got anything you want to say? Let's see if we can just see. Susie? Anything you want to say? Okay. She's tired. She's had a long day. But I'll see y'all later. Don't forget that I love you and that I do anything I can for you. And y'all take care. Holler at me. Didn't I give you my phone number, right? You got my email address? Anyway, if you don't, let me know and I'll give it to you. But anyway, take care and y'all be good here.